Alright guys, what's up? First, I wanted to say that this is a very chatty video, so if you're not a fan of chatty videos, I totally understand. Just go ahead, click off, go wait for my next iPad video. But if you do like to hear a chatty video and you want to hear some updates about life and Flourish Planner and upcoming products and upcoming things, then, you know, stick around, grab a coffee, grab a tea, a snack. I did want to give some updates at the front of this video that just answer some questions that I've been getting a lot. I'm going to be doing a Q&A session towards the end of this video with other questions that you guys had, but I wanted to just quickly answer some questions I've been seeing a lot in my email, DMs, and comments and all that. So, Baker, I have to get my dog. Okay. So the first question I got was around October wallpapers. Hi, Holly. I got a lot of messages and DMs about where those were, and I know, I understand it's a fun thing to do every month. I skipped it this month. I had so much going on in September, so I decided to take it off my plate for my mental health, and I had a really cool opportunity in September to do a Today at Apple event, which I'll share a little bit more about in a second. But that took up my entire September. It was an unexpected thing that I was doing, so I hadn't really planned to do that, except whenever I got the opportunity, I was like, absolutely. And then pretty much anything else I was working on at the time just got pushed. So I do all of this by myself. I'm not a robot. I am not. I know you guys love the wallpapers and I love giving them. I did post a October plan with me on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram. And I also, in lieu of wallpapers, I shared how to create your own wallpaper with the new iPadOS 17 update and how to customize your whole lock screen. So just the main reason I just couldn't, I was super mentally drained from preparation for that event, which, by the way, if you want to know how that went, here's a little mini vlog of what that experience was like. All right, good morning, people. Today's the day. So today I am presenting at a Today at Apple event, which is something that Apple does where they have different creators come in and do a demonstration or a presentation of some sort. And I'm doing one at the Carnegie Library Apple Store in Washington, D.C. tonight. And I'm so excited. I'm extremely nervous, but they say that nervous and excitement are the same feeling. So we're gonna go with I'm just really, really excited. This is one of those things for me that's like overcoming one of my biggest fears, which is public speaking. I've had a massive fear of public speaking since freshman year of college. In this one particular class, I got up, I did a presentation. I got so nervous that my throat closed up, my hands were shaking, my vision started going black. I stood up there in front of the class, just blank, could not remember one thing I was supposed to say. I had like a full-on panic attack, just sat down and was absolutely humiliated. And ever since then, it happens with public speaking. I just get so nervous. I did the rehearsal last night and it went well. And it's gonna be fun. I know it's gonna be good. I'm usually just doing these videos by myself in my room, in my house, alone, just kind of making content, making planners, making videos, and it's not like I have some office or a team or anything. Like, it's just me and my camera. So this is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm really excited and I just want to document the experience. So it's the morning, I just woke up. I'm playing Stardew Valley, putting some work in on my farm. I'm literally addicted to this game. And then I'm gonna practice some more and it will be time. It's gonna be good. I started Flourish Planner in 2020, PDF, like the ones that you see here on the screen. As somebody who, like many of you, is just trying to stay organized, trying to stay productive,
you just had enough.
Use their iPad, making it all super accessible, beginner friendly.
When you're thinking everything,
You can pick any photo that you want from your photo library, pull it up.
just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah, I wanna pick you up from the ground, let you know that I'm on.
So it was a really cool experience, and I am not sure how much I can really say, but I am doing something similar to that in an upcoming week here. And so once again, I'm having to rework some things around my normal schedule and normal content that I'm doing. So I just appreciate the understanding. That brings me to the next question, which is when will the course be released? How to design a digital planner, my whole process for designing them. I'm going to do it at the beginning of 2024, just so that I have time to really make it fantastic. And I'll just give you a little preview of some of the things I've already worked on. So of course it's gonna have the video course with all my, instructions and tips and tricks, but I'm also going to be giving you guys a template for InDesign with tabs already set up. I wrote an ebook on how to get started selling digital planners, if that's something you're interested in. And I'm just kind of sharing my story, any tips I have, just kind of brain dumping all of the information I can give you. I also have like a checklist as well. So I feel like that is all of the updates. Without further ado, let's just get into this little fall reset vlog. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Cheers and happy fall. This is the garden, y'all. Really does just bring me so much joy. I'm gonna do a video in the spring of how I'm gonna plan out my spring garden on my iPad. I've already started thinking about this. I'm going all out for my spring garden, so if you want some wholesome garden content, just you wait. All right, so for the end of the year, I was just looking at the camera and I was like, this is not good lighting, this is not an aesthetic shot, but you know what? This is a vlog, this is real life. Guys, 80% of the time, I'm not looking aesthetically pleasing, so this is just what it is, all right? So, sorry. To give you guys some updates on 2024, I am going to be releasing all of the products on Black Friday. They'll all be on sale on Black Friday, and then it'll go to normal pricing, and then they'll be up, and you can buy them whenever. So, products that are coming out this year, of course, the classic 2024 planner, the digital planner. Both Monday and Sunday start. These will be in portrait mode, although some of the templates in this year's have a landscape. For right now, I'm just doing the regular portrait mode. Then I have the 2024 Notion planner. They are all new designs and new ways. Some of them are similar, but overall it's a completely different, built it out from scratch completely differently, and it just overall improved the design, I feel like, from last year. And there's gonna be more to it. There's more pictures, and I'll have a bunch of like custom playlists in there, like all custom cover headers and everything like that. So really fun. Then I have a new reading planner coming out. I also have a monthly planner. So just the months, just for people who only want to plan their month. They don't need daily, weekly, like you just need your month. That will be coming out for you. Also, a new product, which is a night journal. So it'll be a journal catered for the end of the day to help you wind down, help you to relax, just kind of reflect on your day. And so that will be coming out. And then 2 packs of stickers. So I have the normal, dated calendar stickers coming out. And then I also have a doodle stickers coming out, which I am doing in collaboration with an artist. And I'm so excited about these. She actually just sent me this morning a preview of the illustrations, and they are so cute. I'm so excited. And I'm so excited. Oh, Her name is Rebecca Brown, and she is of Daisy Creative Co. You should definitely go follow her. So that is kind of the update for the new year. Now, before I get into planning, we have to work out, you guys. We have to run. I always just end up sitting in my car for like 10 minutes just procrastinating. Just procrastinating starting the run. Am I in the lines? Oh, I am. Good for me. All right, we have to do this. We did it. I'm setting my goals right now. I'm doing it in my living room because this is the only place where I have good lighting. My office is not very good and I don't have lighting set up right now, but hopefully soon. But I am just setting my goals, and I wanted to say, I think I've said this before, but what works best for me with setting goals is I like to set input goals instead of output goals. So what that means is I set goals around what I can control. For example, like as I'm planning my social media and like my social media goals for the end of the year, this is all content ideas, things that I can post, things that I can share. It's not like gain X amount of followers, all based on what I want to do. All right, I have finished my brainstorming session, and this is what I have for the end of 2023. So what I did was I just put in the middle the ideas or the main focus that I wanted. So I separated it into social media plans, end of 2023 goals, and newsletter ideas. But you can totally make your own categories, whatever is relevant to you. I feel like end of 2023 goals is relevant to all of us, but instead of social media plans, you could do, if you don't do anything with social media, you could do, you know, career plans. Maybe you could do any sort of project or hobby that you're working on. Under social media plans, I just have my ideas and I separated them out, and I just kind of started webbing out different ideas, different things that I want to create, different categories, and then under those categories I started to map out some specific ideas. And then after, I went through on Pinterest and just kind of added a couple inspiration images for what I'm kind of thinking and just things that spark interest in me. So that's social media ideas. And then I have my end of 2023 goals, same thing. I have my goals in the center, branched out to some of my separate goals, and then just wrote out a couple of bullets underneath each. I also put all of the books that I want to read before the end of the year. And then I have my final one, which is my newsletter ideas, of brainstorming what I want my weekly newsletter to be, what I want it to look like. I have some ideas here at the bottom, and just kind of, you know, coming up with inspiration for that. I feel like this was good Of course, this is a brainstorm, so this is super messy. There's no need to be organized. You can't do this right or wrong. There's no really way to do it. It's just stream of consciousness, mapping out where your brain goes. Whenever I start these and I have the blank page, I always am like, I know I want to brainstorm, but what do I put? But as soon as I just start writing down things and mapping it out, it just starts to formulate and come. And then you kind of start to get a nice plan written down and a good brainstorming session. To close out this video, I thought that I would answer some of the questions. I put up a question thing on Instagram. I'm just looking now, wow. All right, so the first question is from Mara Lou, I think. She says, how do you feel motivated to plan your day? So I don't really feel motivated to do it. It's something I have to do. I think a lot of people think that I am a super organized person because of the type of content I do online and everything that I do, but really I plan because my brain is all over the place all of the time. I always have so many different ideas. I love being creative and I get distracted easily, so I really need a list to function. And usually my daily plan just looks like writing a quick to-do list on my weekly spread. She also said please do a house tour. I don't think I'll ever do a house tour just because I don't know. It just kind of weirds me out for some reason. Dania says, how long did it take you to make Flourish Planner your first income without anything else? 1.5 years, 2 years to finally quit my job and take the plunge and do this full time. And I'm really happy I did. It was really scary, and it still is scary because there's always just that fear in the back of your mind. And you know, you make something different every single month as far as income. You're always making different income, so it can be a little stressful sometimes, but I absolutely love it. And yeah. Samantha says, what are you most looking forward to in 2024? I feel like I'm most looking forward to hiring out help for my business, taking the plunge to start delegating more things out to people. It's just at the point now where I can't physically do all of the things that I have been keeping up, so I'm also really looking forward to my best friend is getting married. But other than that, I mean, we'll see what 2024 has to offer. It says Angie Babes. I don't know if it's Angel Babes, but what lessons have you learned during 2023? I would say the biggest lesson I've learned this year is to not get caught up in the highs and lows of my emotions. When it comes to running my business and just in life, staying more at an even keel is better, because sometimes when certain things happen, like my Instagram account being hacked and taken away, you know, that definitely really affected my business a lot. And instead of having a whole panic breakdown, instead of letting that, you know, totally derail me, I've just learned to just keep going, just keep on your path, do what you can control. There are going to be things outside of your control that aren't part of your plans that are going to happen, and you just got to keep going. Asked a few times when I'm going to launch the digital planner course, which I mentioned at the beginning of the video is going to be coming out early next year. Logan asked, anything we can do to help build your following back up, which is really sweet. Even just you following helps. That's fine. You know, you don't have to do anything. It's all good. If you want to share, you can share, but you know, it's just one of those things that happens, and I'll just grow my audience back organically, and it is what it is. She also asked, any major changes coming to the 2024 planner? So I've changed some of the weekly and daily layouts a little bit. I've edited them, and I went back and forth if I wanted to change the planner, but for me personally, I always love having something a little bit fresh. Especially when it comes to the new year, using the same planner over and over to me gets stale, and I need something fresh and new. So, you know, all new covers, all new monthly covers. There's going to be a new monthly dashboard page, which is going to be really awesome for just setting goals and habits and all of that kind of stuff. And then just a couple like font changes and just little design tweaks. But Overall, it'll be similar, but there are a couple new things. And then I got a few questions about the October wallpapers, which I already explained. And someone asked, do you have any pre-existing videos that talk about aesthetic home screen setup on iPhone? I have these for the iPad, which is very similar to the iPhone, so similar as in like the settings and how you set it up. Overall, those are all the questions, so thank you to all who submitted them. That was a fun little Q&A, and I hope I helped answer some of your questions. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, your day. I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know when I'm uploading this, but wherever you are, have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye.